What's up, guys? All right. Sorry, it took me a second to get up and running there. I went to try to go live and was running into issues with I don't know, camera just not showing. But got it up, got it running. The old restart took care of everything. So, all right, we have it's not quite a mini to close, but it is close. We got 4 teams left over in the main break, guys. I went ahead and discounted all of them. So there was the comment that I just put up on the post. So knocking basically $10 off the top 3 teams. The Rockies are a little cheaper team, knocked them down $4. So Angels from 109 from 119, Mets down to 89 from 99, Red Sox at 85 from 95, and then Rockies 35 from 39. So knocked $10 off the big teams, and then $4 off for the Rockies. Just rounded them all down basically. So we'll see if we can get that one done. All right. Let's go ahead and get you guys some teams. Or get you guys, some of you guys some teams. There we go. Here's our list. So I've got Phil Kosmala in spot number 1. Let me refresh this. There we go. I got Phil in spot number 1. Ryan Powell's in 2. Garrett Nable's in 3. James Hargis is in 4. Alan Bromberg's in 5. Phil Kosmala's in 6. Jim Collins is in spot 7. Jeremy Burns 8. Robert Bryant 9. James Hargis is in 10. Peter Tabachi's in 11. And Luke Burkhart is in spot number 12. Sorry, guys. Just get my stuff back up. All right, so that's my 1 through 12 list. I've got 6 teams up in the main break. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to randomize this list 5 times. We always do 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final randomization, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in spot number 1 takes the Guardians in the main break. Spot number 2 takes the Braves. 3 takes the Tigers. 4 takes the Diamondbacks. Phil, you had 1 and 6, bud. And yeah, you paid for 2. You bought 1, paid. You bought 2, paid for 2. Yeah, you were, I think, like the second comment, 1 and 6. All right. Sorry, I forgot where I left off. Spot 1, whoever ends up in spot number 1 takes the Guardians. The Angels are still there. As long as the Angels are still there when the mini is done. If whoever ends up in 1 would rather have the Angels than the Guardians are the same price point, that's fine. Same deal for spot number 2. Whoever ends up in 2 gets the Braves. But if you would rather have the Mets, I can swap you into the Mets. Phil, what do you mean only 1 shown? I'm not sure what you mean by that, dude. Hold on. Before I run this mini, I just want to make sure that we're right. Phil, I've got you in spot 1 and 6, bud. You're in 1. You're in 6. There's your claim. 1 and 6. I got your payment. You're good. Both yours paid. Yeah, but you're good to go, man. Phil, you were looking at Friday's mini earlier. I didn't. Hold on. This is the list. Phil, I've got you in spot 1. There you are again, spot 6. Phil, you were commenting earlier on a mini from Friday. Yes, yeah, somebody else made a comment on that video and it bumped it up the algorithm. It bumped it up the feed, and then you must have thought it was today's, and then you made a comment and bumped it up the feed again. So yeah, just look at those dates. This is today's. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Hold on. Okay. All right. Again, so 1 gets the Guardians, 2 gets the Braves. If you'd rather have the Angels or the Mets, if they're still available, then you can grab them. Spot number 3 is going to take the Tigers. 4 takes the Diamondbacks. 5 takes the Twins. 6 takes the Rays. All right. Here we go, guys. 5 times on the randomizer. Best of luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin 5. All right, Phil, I got you in spot number 1, taking the Guardians, bud. So, Phil, if you would rather have the Angels than the Guardians, let me know. As long as nobody's claimed them on the post, you can swap. Alan Bromberg in spot 2 gets the Braves. And again, same deal, Alan. If you would rather have the Mets than the Braves, as long as no one's grabbed them, you can swap them out if you want. Just let me know. James Hargison, spot 3, taking the Tigers. Diamondbacks in 4, going to Garrett Nabel. 5, James Hargis taking the Twins. And then 6, Phil Kosmala with the Rays. Wow, you started with 1 and 6. You ended in 1-6. All right, so I've got a pack out of a Series 1 box for everybody on the bottom half, 7 through 12. So Jeremy Burns, Ryan Powell, Jim Collins, Luke Burkhart, Robert Bryant, and Peter Tabachi. Sorry, guys, I've got you. I got you with a pack. If you would rather have $5 off of a live fill spot, we're doing the same live fills we were doing late last week. Double select. I'm doing 2 boxes of select at $42 a spot. Same price point it was last week. So if you would rather have $5 off of a live fill spot, we can plug you in there. If the live goes, great. If it doesn't, I'll open your pack up at the end of the stream. Alan's going to stick with the Braves, and Phil's going to stick with the Guardians. Perfect. Okay. Robert, you want to go 5 off? Robert, give me a spot number, bud. 1 through 10. We're wide open. I just saw that last one, Robert. Let's see. All right, Jeremy Burns, I've got you for a pack, bud. Like I said, if you didn't get a team, I went ahead and discounted all the remaining teams. Ryan, you gonna do 5 off as well? Perfect. Yeah, guys, give me spot numbers, and I'll go ahead and put you on the list. It also it'll help us close the live fill if we go live with already a few spots down. Always helps. Let's see, Burkhart. Robert got you spot 5. Ryan, what about you, bud? All right, Robert in 5. And Tony's going to grab 7. Ryan's in 8. You got it. Yeah, y'all are all, anyone's welcome to go ahead and start grabbing spots on that. We're going to keep filling it on the main break. All right, so I've got packs for Jeremy Burns, Jim Collins, Luke Burkhart, and Peter Tabachi. If any of you guys want to pick your pack numbers, let me know now. Or if you'd rather have $5 off, let me know now as well. If you'd rather take $5 off of one of the live fill spots. If not, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Jeremy, I got you in spot 7. You're up first, bud. I'm just going to grab you a random. All right. Jeremy, you're up. Good luck, bud. All right, I got Brooks Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Francisco Lindor, DJ Hers, Jordan Beck, Jackson Merrill, Anthony Rendon, Tanner Bybee, O'Neill Cruz, Hurston Waldrop, rookie, Juan Soto, all tops team, and Brant Herter. All right, next up, I'm just going to go right down the line. Let's see, Ryan's grabbing a spot instead. Jim Collins, I got you up next, bud. Good luck to you. Got you with Christian Mania, Will Brennan, Dylan Cease, Michael McGreevy, Yu Darvish, Dylan Dingler, Jose Altuve, a Rosarina, Dodgers team card, Diamondbacks with Jake McCarthy, Will Smith, Austin Riley. All base there. Luke Burkhart, I got you up next. No, Phil, you're good, bud. No worries, man. Luke. With Isaac Paredes, Anthony Volpe, Pete Crow Armstrong, Red Sox team card. Ronald Blanco, Mitch Garver, Cameron Meisner, J.J. Bleday, Jake Cave, Michael King, Colt Keith, and Taylor Ward. Just all straight up base packs here. All right, I got one left. I'm gonna make last call here in a minute on the main break, guys. We got those 4 teams left. I got them all discounted. I'm gonna mini them to close here in a minute if we don't get any movement. Peter Tabachi. I think the main break is pretty much paid up. Peter grabbing spot 6. You got it, bud. I'll figure something out with that. Peter, you want the 5 off instead, right? Do you want the 5 off or the pack? I'm going to go ahead and put you in spot 6 regardless, but... Pack and a spot? Okay, got you, but appreciate it. All right. Well, there's the pack. Let's see it, bud. Good luck. Luis Gill, Brooks Lee, rookie. Jamison Talion, Jake Berger. David Festa, rookie. Matt Vierling, Lamonte Wade, Lars Nootbaar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Yadier Molina, 35th, and Nolan Shanuel. So you got the one rookie there with Brooks Lee. Nothing too wild. A lot of just all base packs in that one. Not even a silver in that stack. All right. So we've already got 4 spots down on the live. I can't imagine that's not going to go. So we just got to get the main break filled. Again, I'm about to make last call on the main break before we set up a mini to close. If anyone wants a tag in the mini, let me know. But here is the remaining teams. Here are the remaining teams. Almost there. Yep, there we go. Those are the last teams left. So I marked the Angels, Mets, and Red Sox each down $10. Marked the Rockies down 4. Just rounded them all down. Tag for the mini lunch, Tony. You got it, bud. Yeah. Like I said, I think we're pretty much full on the main break. So if those spots are still there here in the next few minutes, let's just mini that one out. All right, guys. Well, congrats on those that got teams in the main break. Best of luck. Hopefully I can hit for you guys. If I wasn't able to get your team, I'll hopefully get you on this next one. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the main or in the